Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Maths Club. I am Professor Dipanjan Kumar De. Today we are going to learn operating system. The topic is importance of operating system and definition of operating system. What is operating system and the importance of operating system. This is very important for BCA, BTech, MCA and others competitive exam like NET exam, GATE exam. So let's start operating system. What is operating system? First we have to learn what is operating system. Operating system means it is a system software. It is a system software. It is a firstly what is operating system? It is a system software. It is a operating system. Operating system means it is a system software. It is a system software. System software. Okay. It acts as an intermediary or interface between computer hardware and computer user. That is, it acts as an interface or intermediary interface between computer hardware and computer user. Interface between computer hardware and computer user. That is, if we draw the diagram like this, this is user 1, user 2, user n. Okay. Here is system software. That is system software. That is operating system. Operating system. And here is the RAM, actually RAM or computer hardware. This is computer hardware. It means RAM, you can say CPU. Computer hardware means RAM, CPU and IO devices. Input output devices. Input output devices means printer, keyboard, mouse, scanner. These are input output devices. So this is operating system. That is, it is the interface between user and computer hardware. Computer hardware is here. Computer user. These are the computer user. This is computer hardware. And this is the operating system. That means without operating system, user cannot access computer hardware. What I am telling, very important. User cannot access directly to computer hardware without operating system. Through operating system, user can access hardware easily access. That is, if there is a operating system, user can access easily computer hardware. But user can access computer hardware. This is very difficult way. There is a way. Firstly I told there is no access to computer hardware without operating system. I told this, but I am telling now, user can access computer hardware without operating system. It is very tough. Like for every hardware, you should write a program. Then user can access for every user, there are multiple programs should write to execute computer hardware. That means suppose a user wants to access RAM, then you will write a program, and the user wants to access CPU, then he will write another program for different hardware, different program will be needed, then he can access. So it is very difficult way, if very difficult ways. But if there is a operating system, that is interface between user and hardware, then it is very easily user can access hardware only. That is what is the goal of operating system. That is, goal of operating system is more convenience. The goal of operating system is more convenience. Now, examples of operating system, there are so many examples of popular operating system. That is example of popular operating system. There are so many examples are there, right? Windows operating system, Linux operating system, Android used in mobile device, Android operating system. This is using mobile device. Mac operating system using Apple computer, Windows 7, Windows 8. These are generally computer uses Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows 8 operating system. DOS, Windows 7, Windows 10, then DOS, then Windows XP, Windows XP, Windows 10, etc. These are the examples of operating system. I have written here. These are the examples of operating system I have written here. Now I am coming to next topic, that is importance of operating system or uses of operating system. This is also important. Sometimes question may be like, what are the importance of operating system? Functions or importance of operating system. Functions or importance. Functions or importance of operating system. There are so importance or functions or importance of operating system. First is process management. Number one, process management. Number two, storage management. Number three, memory management. Number four, security. Number five, that is input output device. Number five, input output management. Input output management. Number six, device management. Device management. These are the six importance of or uses of operating system or functions of operating system. Firstly, I will discuss one by one process management. What is process management? Process management means, I am just telling. Process management means, in our system we manage the process, because we manage the process means we execute the process. In our system, we manage the process means we execute the process. For example, now, this is I am telling now process management. That is process management. Process management. Process management means we manage the process means we execute the process. We manage the process means we execute. We manage the process. We manage the process means we execute. The process means we execute the process. For example, I am not writing, just you listen. If I turn my laptop and start working on Microsoft Word, along with that open Windows Media Player and also gaming app, means I can open multiple processes simultaneously. That is multiple. That is you can open multiple processes simultaneously. That is using process management. You can open multiple processes like I told, that is Microsoft Word, Windows, open Windows Media Player and also gaming app, means I can open multiple processes simultaneously. All these processes are execute the operating system. All these processes, that is all processes executes by the operating system. This is done by CPU scheduling algorithm. This is done by scheduling algorithm. I think you understood. That is process management. Next I am coming storage management. Storage management means hardware. It means hard disk. A storage management, that is hard. If we talk about hard disks, it means hard disk. That is store capacity is very high. That is when the data permanently stored into hard disk, then operating system is managed through file system. That is, we can write when the data permanently stored into hard disks. Then what is the function of OS? Then OS is managed through file system. OS is managed through file system. File on by on file system. Why? Because after that sometimes you need this file on by one, you can open it. Okay. Next I am coming, that is memory management system. Number 3, memory management system. That is memory management system. Memory management system means it means RAM. Memory management system. That is small storage. It means RAM. When you talk about memory management system, means it means RAM, which is limited storage. I told limited storage, which is that is memory management system, which is limited storage, storage. Limited storage. So when a process come into RAM, then execute one by one, one by one. After execution, the process comes out from the RAM. After execution, the process comes out from the RAM. Understand what I am telling? For example, when a process comes into storage, when a process comes into RAM, when a process comes into RAM for execution, then after execution the process comes out from the RAM. After execution the process comes out from the RAM. This is memory management system. Memory management system, once again I am telling, it means RAM, which is limited storage. When a process comes into RAM, then execute one by one. After execution, the process comes out from the RAM. Next I am coming security. That means every computer has a security, provide security. Yes. Security means every computer provides security. Security management means every OS in the sometimes inbuilt security. Sometimes every OS is the inbuilt security management system. That is every computer has a security. Like for example, like for example, when we start with a computer, then it shows the password for security. So OS provides security. If security also, if you have the password, then you can access the computer, otherwise not. So this is called security. Okay, that is every computer has a security. Without security, you cannot access your computer. You cannot access any computer. That is, when you start with a computer, it shows the password for security, or OS provide security. That is, if you have the password, then you can access the computer, otherwise not. So this is security. Next I am coming input output management. Input output management system. Input output. That is number 5. That is input output management. Input output management. Input output management. Input output management means that is input output management. Input output management. OS provide IO. OS provides IO. IO means it means keyboard. It means that is scanner, keyboard, mouse. These are the input output devices. OS manages this. OS provide this. Provide this. For example, of input, that is input output device. For example, printers gives printout only, not in monitor. Printer gives example of input output. Printer gives printout, not printer prints the printout, not monitor. This is the input output device. Okay, input output management. That is, OS provides input output devices. Next I am coming number 6. That is the device management. Device management. Device management means the device which you can use in your computer. The devices you can use your computer, like mobile camera, webcam, pen drive, etc. So OS provide device management. I can write that is the devices which you can use in your computer. The devices which you can use in your computer. in your computer or laptop, like in your computer or laptop, like that is mobile, like mobile camera, webcam, pen drive, these are the devices. So etc. So OS provide device management, so we can write etc. etc. So OS provide device management, OS provide device management. These are the uses, that is 6 uses or importance or functions of operating system. I think you understood very nicely. So I'm 110% sure you guys enjoyed this video. So keep watching, sharing and commenting this video with your friends, with your neighbor. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell, such that you will get my upcoming video. Next, I'll in my next video I will come with types of operating system. I'll discuss one by one. Till then, bye bye. Thank you very much.